Hey, you too, you too. How you guys are doing? Good. It's your man Ricardo. So we're gonna talk today. The topic of today is gonna be why Bitcoin. Okay. You hear me talk about Bitcoin all the time, and I'm gonna tell you some of the reason why I believe in Bitcoin, and give you some numbers. So I believe that Bitcoin is gonna be the next technology that is gonna make a lot of people wealthy, and it's gonna get a lot of people out of poverty. That's the number one thing. Bitcoin is gonna do that, and it already did it. Okay, you could go and Google it right now. How many people in the world they already become millionaires, even billionaires, by investing in Bitcoin? So this is no, I'm not lying to you. Don't, I'm not trying to sell you a dream. I'm telling you facts. This is reality right now. What's going on? So if you black, you want to looking into this Bitcoin because black people are, you know, we living in poverty. Like a lot of us are poor. This is the real reality that for black people in a lot of places, not only here in the United States, but in a different countries, black people are poor. So what we want to do is we want to compete. And how we're going to compete by becoming investing by investing in this Bitcoin and in the crypto world, so we could have an opportunity to become wealthy and rich, and we be able to create jobs and change stuff in our environment. Okay, so there's a story about a teenager. He invested $1,000. Like it happened like 4 years ago. He invested $1,000 into the Bitcoin. That time the Bitcoin was like a penny. It was like a penny for a Bitcoin, like 1 cent for a Bitcoin. So he invested back then, and he hold on into this. He hold on to it. So um, when the Bitcoin started rising, Bitcoin went from a penny to $20,000 a coin. So he just by when he decided to sell, he invested $1,000, turned it into like $27 million. That's crazy. Like how some of you guys might be thinking like how that's possible that you could turn $1,000 into $27 million, or even in a couple of millions of dollars. That's like you're like, damn, that's possible. Well, it's possible. So that's why I talk about the Bitcoin all the time. That's why I try to educate people about the Bitcoin, because this stuff is possible that we could become millionaires and rich. This is the opportunity that we have with this new technology. That's why I want to encourage every black person to get involved in the Bitcoin and learn about Bitcoin, so we have an opportunity to compete. So that's one statistic. There's another statistic. There's a guy that turned uh, 20. He invested like $24, turning it into hundreds of thousands. He started his own bank. So there's a lot of story. You could go on Google, so you could see that I'm not lying to you. Just Google up how many people have become millionaire investing in the Bitcoin, and you're gonna see that I'm telling you facts, reality. I'm not lying to you. I'm not selling you no dream. I'm telling you this is one of the way out that we could become wealthy, and do this, and take care of our family, take care of whatever we need to take care of. If you behind on your child support, Bitcoin is gonna be your friend. Bitcoin is gonna help you pay that child support. I know a lot of you guys are running from the cops, are running from police. You can't get no job because the first thing you do, if you get a job, the first thing is gonna happen. They're gonna start going into your check. That's the first thing. If you're behind on your child support, the first thing gonna happen to you when you start working, they're gonna garnish your check. That's the number one thing that's gonna happen to you. Boom. So if you're making $1,000, half of it is gonna be gone. Okay, the first thing. So if you're behind a lot, I know a lot of you guys have been behind in your child support for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. So you probably owe, you probably owe $20,000. You probably owe $50,000. So this is one of the ways that you could start, so you could catch up on your child support, so you could get your life back together. You know, if you're behind on child support, you should be investing in the Bitcoin. because there's no job outside there that's gonna pay you the money that Bitcoin is gonna pay you. So look into this. So I would encourage you, every black person that is behind child support, to get started into investing in the Bitcoin. Anywhere you are in the United States, you should be looking into the Bitcoin. If you're behind on child support, invest in the Bitcoin, because the Bitcoin is gonna give you the money so you could catch up with your child support, so you could even pay all your child support off. Imagine that you become a Bitcoin investor and being able to pay off your child support, so you don't have that stuff there no more. You don't have the government behind you. You don't have police chasing you. This is your opportunity to catch up with your child support, so you don't have to be running from the cops no more, so you don't have to run for your baby mama. So that's number three. So, and there's a prediction. Right now the Bitcoin, Bitcoin started a penny. It went from a penny to 20,000. Now it's down to 30,000. No, it's down to 3,000 right now. But it was a penny back then a couple years ago. Now it's in the 3,000. But last year, through 2017, he went up to $20,000. So, but there's a prediction that said that Bitcoin is gonna be in the millions of dollars. There's a prediction that Bitcoin is gonna cost, one coin is gonna cost over $27 million. Imagine that, if you could buy one coin only. If you buy just one coin and you hold on to it, wait for it to go up to $20 million, boom, you just become a millionaire. You could pay your child support, you could pay everything off. So invest in the Bitcoin. Don't be scared. This is the time for us to become wealthy. This is the time to do this. And I would encourage every black person in the United States to buy Bitcoin and do it now that we have the opportunity now with this new technology. Learn about Bitcoin and get involved with it. Bye.